Hello everyone. This is another session on Jack Ma, and we directly move to the utterance we have chosen. It is not a good feeling being rejected by so many people, and we have the exercise here to fill in the blanks. It is, look at the construction here. It is not a good feeling being dash dash by dash dash, and I can give you some verbs like insult or scold, or what else you can use, insult, or say beat. Yes. Can you construct three sentences with the using these three verbs: beat, scold, and insult? Yes. For example, it is not a good feeling being beaten by the police during the lockdown, or it is not a good feeling being scolded by the teacher. And insult, yes, it is not a good feeling being insulted by the best friend. Try your own sentences: beat, scold, insult. You can try your own sentences with the help of this construction. It is not a good feeling being beaten by the police, like this. Adverbial again. You are basically out there for business. Which is the adverbial, the movable part in the sentence? Basically, yes. You can put this basically in the beginning. Here it is in the middle. You can put it at the end also. And there are three ways you can construct this sentence. Basically, you are out there for business. One. Number two, you are basically out there for business. And number three, you are out there for business basically. And hence, this basically is an adverbial here, which is the movable part in this sentence. Then we come across a new word here, logistics. We have a lot of products that need logistics. This logistics means transportation, the system of transportation, means of transport. We have a lot of, and see, logistics seems like a discipline subject like linguistics or physics, mathematics, but it has nothing to do with these academic disciplines. Logistics is the system of transportation. Remember, what is logistics? Logistics is the system of transportation. Then thematically, Jack Ma talks about the concept of hero in China, and he compares it with Hollywood movies. He says Chinese heroes die at the end of each and every movie, but in America, in Hollywood, the hero survives at the end. And he says movies can be the source of inspiration for the young people of the country, and movies should give a grand message. Movies should be inspiring to the youth of the country. And he admits here that he liked the Hollywood innovation and he took inspiration from Hollywood movies. And what thing he didn't like about Chinese movies is that the concept of hero. the Chinese heroes die at the end, and dead people become hero. Even in India, the case is not different. Whosoever dies, people talk very good of him. Uh, and that is not a bad thing, of course. Look at the utterance, what he says here. Because only dead people become a hero, so nobody wants to be the hero. Real life is different from real life or the life in the movies, but movies can inspire people. Okay. Then another example here of degree of comparison. China is the second largest economy in the world after America. Degree, superlative degree. China is the largest economy in the world or second largest. And comparative degree, larger. China is the larger. And in positive degree, you use large as. No other economy is as large as China in the world. And comparative degree, China is larger than any other economy in the world. Yes, second larger. This is contextual grammar. Okay. Simple construction here, I think, but this is very, very useful. When you listen to the eminent people speaking in English, they frequently use I think, I mean, I know, or you know, and these constructions are meaningless sometimes. They are used as the comment clauses. I guess, I believe, or I think, and I think is one of them. And truly, these constructions, like I guess, they give you time to think. What next you are going to say, you know, or I know. And these constructions come out of your mouth very naturally. During that short span of time, you get a new thought to connect your speech to the next thing in a conversation or dialogue or a speech. Okay, so I think is a comment clause. I think can be used to take a break to connect your thoughts in speech, right? And this is not common in writing. When you write English, you don't use I think or I believe or I. It is not usual. It is not common. So use I think as a comment clause when you speak, and the similar expressions. Again, one of and plural noun. This is commonly taught under common errors in English. You are one of the world's richest people. Here in this sentence we have the construction one of, and which is the plural noun? People. Whenever we use the phrase one of, the noun that comes after it is always plural. For example, one of my friends is arriving today. One of the students was absent. And one more thing, see, one of, after that comes plural noun. And after that comes the verb, and that verb is always singular. See, one of the students is absent. Are absent is wrong. One of the students is absent, because one of many students, one out of the total. The subject is singular and hence the verb should be singular. And remember, if the sentence begins with one of, the noun that comes after it is always plural, but the verb is always singular. Then similar construction, what do you want beyond Alibaba? He was asked. Now you are a successful person, you are a businessman, you are a billionaire, and what beyond Alibaba? And this is a typical question in job interview questions. What do you want, or what are your expectations? And in bargaining and negotiating about the salaries, this type of questions should be prepared. What do you want? And again, do you want your? Yes, no type question. Do you want your? And Jack Ma is saying what his wife was asked, do you want your husband to be a rich person? And you can construct new type of sentences. Use this construction, do you want your, in your own sentence. At least construct any 3 sentences using this construction, do you want your, and you will be trained in how to construct sentences correctly. Thank you very much.